Tropical weather in broad belt around the Earth known as tropic, the region between 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south of the equator, the weather is much different than it is in the middle latitude. In the tropic, the noon sun is always in the high sky, and the diurnal and seasonal change in the temperature are small. Daily heating of surface and high humidity favored the development of cumulus cloud and afternoon thunderstorm. Most of these are individual thunderstorms that are not severe, not strong. Sometimes, however, they group together into loosely organized system cell called non-quell cluster. On other occasion, the thunderstorm will align into a row of strong convective cell known as a tropical squeal cluster or squeal line. The passage of a squeal line is usually noted by a sudden gust, followed immediately by a heavy downpour that may produce 3 centimeters of rainfall in about 30 minutes. This deluge is often followed by several hours of relatively steady rainfall. Many of these tropical squeal lines are similar to the mid-latitude ordinary squeal line, as it is warm all year round in the tropic. The weather is not characterized by four seasons, which for the most part are determined by temperature variations. Most of the tropic are marked instead by seasonal differences in precipitation. The greatest cloudiness and precipitation occur during the high sun period, when the intertropical convergence zone moves into the region. Even during the dry season, precipitation can be irregular, as period of heavy rain lasting for several days may follow an extreme dry spell. The wind in the tropic generally blow from the east, northeast and southeast. Because the variation in sea level pressure is normally quite small, drawing isobar on a weather map provide little useful information. Instead of isobar, forecasters typically analyze the streamline that depict wind flow. Streamlines are usually useful because they show where surface air is converging and diverging. Occasionally, a streamline will be distributed by a weak trough of low pressure called tropical wave or easterly wave. This is easterly wave because it tends to move from east to west. Tropical wave have wavelength on the order of 25 km and travel from east to west at speed of between 10 to 20 knot. So the converging air rises, cools, often condenses into shower and thunderstorm. Consequently, the main area of shower form behind the trough. Occasionally, an easterly wave will intensify and grow into a hurricane. We'll be talking now about anatomy of the hurricane.